Michael Nagy here with Jiggy Jag TV and DiscoveringBands.com. And for everyone watching right now, if you can share this video on my channel and help support the awesome bands I feature. And today I'm here with Evandale. How you doing today?
Good, man. Good. It's been a hell of a ride.
Yeah, it's good to have you. Now, you want to start off and tell everyone how the band started and a little history about the band?
Yeah, man. Evandale. Most of my band has been in the original scene for many years. Some local bands here that are pretty well known, like Vernaculus and Dirtfed, and then another band called Forever Endeavor. But together our band, and the Impulsive. So I don't know if you've ever heard of any of those bands, but Chad Ritchie is our guitar player along with Jake Lohr. Ryan Lang is our drummer. Cody Dew is our bass player, and I'm the lead singer, Eddie J.
Awesome. So you have a lot of success with the band so far.
Yeah. You know, we got lucky. We got together literally within a week of being contacted, you know, so I put out a Facebook post that said, hey, I'm looking at writing some original stuff. And my guitar player, Chad, sent me a message on Facebook. He's like, hey, I'm part of, or I used to be part of a band called Vernaculus. I saw you were looking at writing some material, and we're actually in need of a singer. So we met up at a bar maybe 3 days later, and then we were together the following Wednesday and wrote our first single, Manipulator.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, your new single, The Storm, you want to tell us about that?
The Storm. Yeah, man, I love that song. It's written by a guy, oh my goodness, I'd have to get back to you on it. But yeah, it's a longtime friend of Chad's, that had written this song, and he sent it to us pretty bare bones, and it's one of the only songs on the album that we didn't fully write, but we did definitely add a ton of Evandale feel and twist to it. He sent it to us as an acoustic song with just him singing, so it was a cool song, but the meaning was super cool to me. You know, the way that I perceived it anyway, that's part of what I really love about the song The Storm is, you know, no matter what you're going through in life, you can perceive the song in many different ways. You know, and I think I quoted it, you know, whether it's a goal that you're looking for, a promotion at work, you know, whatever the case may be, just kind of make a plan and get it, you know, because nobody's going to hand anything to you in life.
That new album coming out, is this song pretty similar to the songs on it?
You know, that's a funny question. I've tried to ask myself that, and the songs that we've got written, I think, are still Evandale. I think they've got a really great Evandale rock feel to it. You know, I think that one thing that we do really well as a band is we write a really good variety for the EP. And I think we'll have either 6 or 7 songs on there. I don't think it's totally finalized on that yet, but I think one song might need a little bit more love, and we might release it for a single here. But you know, the album itself, I think is very diverse and shows it shows our range in what we're looking for and kind of what we want to put out there in the world. And you know, I think that we've got a very Evandale twist, to put it, I guess, on a rock and roll, and it's not very often I see it, I guess.
How long have you been working on this album for, EP?
This last one here, you know, so we supported that first EP for a good 4 or 5 months. And of course, all in the while, we try to write as much as we can. But you know, when we're in show mode, we're in show mode. So we're getting out there and making the deal happen. But as far as writing goes, you know, it was the songs that came along, I think, that are going to go on the album came along really, really quick. You know, like the ones that we ended up writing were, you know, we wrote a lot of songs, a lot of half songs, a lot of 3/4 of the way songs. I guess I wrote a lot of half written songs, a lot of 3/4 written songs, but the ones that we did end up putting on the record here came along really quickly. And what I mean by that is like within a day or two.
Wow.
Yeah, so you know they had a really good feel to them. The lyrics kind of just poured out in whatever was going through our minds at that point in time, and you know I think a lot of our writing reflects what we're going through in life. You know, and we try to put it on paper in a way that again can be perceived in a multitude of ways. You know, so that it's not just so direct.
And when do you think this will be released?
We're definitely aiming for this year. You know, I don't want to give an exact date because we don't have anything exactly finalized. But, you know, if it were up to me, I would say I want it out around September. You know, it's with all this stuff going on, we want to be able to play out and play it for people, you know, as a CD release and, you know, have that special moment with our local fans here. Because I think they definitely deserve it, you know, as far as, you know, a CD release goes and those who support you. And we want to be able to have everybody in there, but also have everybody in there and be safe, you know.
Yeah, support the record properly. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, we're getting ambitious. I'm getting ambitious. We want to really get it out there. We're working with the label group, and they're distributing through In Grooves, and it's been awesome. We're working with Allison's song River Janes, and then Denny Sanders. But they're doing a really great job for Evandale in the background here, and you know, getting the music out nationally. So
awesome. Now, if people want to look you up online, find your music on social media, how do they do that?
So we're on everything: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and it's all at Evandale Band. The website is evandaleband.com, and we've got some new merch coming. This is one of our shirts, actually. It's I don't know if you can. It's backwards probably, but that's like an E, and then yeah. Let's see if I can get this here. Can you see it?
Not really.
Bad. Nope, I'm not doing it. Let me see if I can do this. This might make it even. Right.
There we go. Okay, cool. Got it.
Man, that was a struggle. But anyway, yeah, man, we got a ton of merch coming. Lots of really cool shows that we're trying to get in the works, but I mean, nobody is concrete about anything. We had Rockfest that was supposed to be coming up in Wisconsin, and that got canceled, which, you know, understandably, but we're disappointed nonetheless.
Definitely. And speaking of merchandise, that's really important to have a lot of different merchandise for everyone. It's really important.
You know, we look at how we can get a nice variety, you know, and we try to get a few different shirts. I think we're gonna be looking at a tank top for women, which has been a really popular request. I think, you know, like as popular as like those like spandex pants on or whatever, like our new Evandale logo, like down the side of those spandex pants would be sweet. You know, like I don't know how big of a demand that would be, you know, but you know, whenever you try to think outside of the box, like you know, like everybody's got keychains, everybody's got, you know, hats, which I want a hat real bad, but you know what I mean? Like just trying to think outside of the box is what we can do to try to offer a little something different, shake it up a bit.
Definitely.
I ran a promo once where I offered handwritten lyrics. I've seen a few bands do that, but I thought that was a cool idea.
Tell us about the name Evandale. How did that come to be?
You know, I wish that I had a great story for you, but honestly, our guitar player, Chad, he is an arborist, and he was out in the middle of BFE, Nebraska, and we were going back and forth on a name, you know, and we wanted it to be one solid, just strong name. You know, so we were looking up, like, I was looking up like Greek names, and you know, just like trying to be like Iron Maiden. I thought was a cool name. Obviously, it's two words, but you know, but anyway, it was a street name, Evandale Street, and he just thought it was a cool name. He's like, Evandale's got a cool sound, so he messaged it to the band about Evandale, and that was it. Everybody thought it was kick-ass.
Yeah, just hearing the name myself, I can picture like a rock band, so it fits.
Yeah, and actually, there's a town. I don't remember the state, but there is a town called Evandale. So it'd be super cool to play like in that city. I don't think it's very big, if I remember correctly, like maybe 400 people. But you know,
That'd be cool. Yeah, have people come out. Awesome. Well, it was good talking with you and having you, and everyone look them up.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys very much. Please friend us on Facebook. We're on all the major media outlets, Spotify, Amazon. Order a shirt. We'll get it to you as quick as we can. We're going to get posters for the new album cover, All or Nothing. So, yeah, man. Evandale, coming to a city to you as soon as we can.